Today is Monday, May 19th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And unfortunately, today, another round of severe weather is expected in the middle of the country. These are some of the same hard-hit areas from back on Thursday and Friday and into the start of this past weekend. So we got another vigorous area of low pressure, and that's going to trigger along this warm front scattered severe thunderstorms, and we're expecting damaging winds with these storms, large hail, and yes, once again, there could be a significant tornado outbreak that takes place in this part of the country. So not the best of news, especially with some of these communities still trying to clean up from the last few rounds of severe weather and still trying to restore power in many cases. 65 degrees, though, in Grand Rapids today is kind of a cool start to the week, and that's kind of going to be the theme here as we inch our way toward Memorial Day weekend. 63 in Detroit, 60 in Cleveland, only 56 today in Chicago. A couple of showers out there, Minneapolis and Des Moines. 77 in Cincinnati today, 79 in Louisville, Nashville over to Memphis and St. Louis, and maybe even Louisville. We could get some of that severe weather in this part of the country. So again, it's a good idea to just stay close to your phone, maybe take it off silent so you can hear the warnings from the National Weather Service when they're issued, especially a tornado warning. You'll get an alert on your phone, but you got to make sure your phone's not on mute. Temperatures are going to be cool this week in the Midwest, generally peaking around 60 in Detroit. Later in Memorial Day weekend, Sunday, Monday, it looks like temperatures recover a bit. It's not going to be hot, but it's going to be at least not as cool. 50s for you most of the week in Chicago, and then climbing into the 60s through Memorial Day weekend. Like I said, it probably will get better as the weekend goes on. Down into the southeast, we're in the 80s right now, still feeling very much like summer ahead of that cold front. 86 in Wilmington, 85 in Charlotte, 90 in Atlanta, Georgia. Savannah, it's 92 degrees today. There's your chance for some severe weather in Memphis. 85 today in Dallas, 88 in New Orleans, and it's pretty steamy 92 degrees in Tampa. So it will stay warm in the southeast until about Wednesday, Thursday, and then unfortunately for those that have, the idea of the unofficial start to summer coming in with some hot weather and some pool weather, that may not be the case. It looks like it's going to be kind of a cool Memorial Day weekend in the southeast. In fact, much of the eastern half of the country will experience the same. Today, though, it's hot in Florida. It's going to stay hot. It's Florida. It's South Florida, of all places. A little bit of a light breeze, but 88 degrees this afternoon, 82 with partly cloudy skies into this evening. We may see some 90-degree weather in South Florida for the middle part of this week, and still very close to 90 right into the upcoming weekend. So if you're trying to get some hot weather, apparently South Florida is the place to go. All right, that's your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone's week gets off to a great start. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.